Good afternoon, it's Michael here from Michael's Card Art. I've got a very short video, and I promise you it is a short video, but it relates to the swivel reveal that I did the other day on this card. And it was something that generated a number of questions. How did we create the swivel? Was it using a metal rad by dropping it in here and hiding it? The simple answer is no, it wasn't. What I have done is I've created what's called a paper rad, and I've used that to secure inside the card, and the swivel works like that. So I'm going to show you how that rad works, or that paper rad works. And if you notice, if you would feel in there, you can see that there's absolutely no metal in there at all. But so let me show you how that works. Now, it's a very, very simple process, and I want you to imagine a couple of things here. So, and the imagining happens now. So what we've done with the top card here is I've cut out a frame. Oh, excuse me. I was outside. It's a very warm day here in Melbourne today, and I was outside and a big gust of wind came up, and we have lots of plane trees around where I live, and so a little bit of pollen or dust or something is in the air. Anyway, so what we need to do is we need to cut out the frame like that there. But you will also notice I've cut a second hole, and that's where the rad is going to go there. Now, what you need to make this rad, to enable this piece to swivel like so, is to have these two components. So you cut out your frame, you cut out the pivot point, and you also need to cut out two circles. Now you can see I've cut these from the small stitched circles die set. It doesn't matter which set you cut it from. But what you need to do is take one of these circles, fold it in half, like so. You don't have to flatten it all the way down. And then with a pair of scissors, you're going to do this. It's folded in half, like so. You're just going to cut two slits. Don't meet them right in the center. They need to not meet, but they need to be close to the center, if that kind of makes any sense. Now let's open that up and see what it looks like. Now they could be a little bit closer or a bit longer if you like. So let's do that, and a little bit longer on this side as well. Here we go. Now what you've got here are these pieces like that. So it's probably all thumbs and fingers at the moment on the screen, but there you go. So you're making like a metal rad out of cardboard. Can you see that? Great. Now what happens is you will feed that through there like so. Okay, and what you need to do is then open up those legs, and you will then place that circle there. So you've basically made the rad, fed it through, and then spread its legs. Now, I'm going to just use, actually what I'm going to do, you can secure this either with glue or the tear and tape, or I'm going to use, for this exercise, I'm going to just use these glue dots. Now, you put one glue dot there on that leg and another glue dot on the other leg. Now, you'll notice I'm being very careful just to put the adhesive on those two legs. Do not put adhesive on any other part of this mechanism because it won't turn. Now, circle goes on top of those legs, as centrally located as possible. Okay, now if I turn that, that should still turn freely, like that, because you don't have glue on any other part. Then what you do is you will attach the swing, the card that is the card that is going to swing, that's this one. You will then attach that to the rad. You're hiding the rad and you're hiding the square. So let me show you what that looks like. Let's just get that on here. And I'll get another glue dot. I'm going to put a couple of glue dots here just for the purpose of the exercise. So one, and if I can get it to come off freely, and there's another glue dot there. That should be sufficient for our exercise. Now, imagine this is going to have DSP or something decorative over the top, like I've done here with this card. So you place this over there and it sits securely on that. And it has a free mechanism to open and close. It's as simple as that. And you can see there, that is the underside. And as we can see with this card here, that underside is hidden behind this top card on the base card, if you can see that. All right. So no need for metal and big lumps and all that. You've got your own paper rad to use and allow you to swivel your card opening like that, which is just a different look again. If you wanted to create a door where the door opens, you might want to have a look at my video with the double scored hinge, where this is opening on a hinge mechanism that's in there, concealed, but it's a double scored hinge. And that double scoring allows you to open and close these elements without it crushing or tearing away at the actual cardstock, if that makes sense. So have a look at that video there for the double scored hinge if you want that. And this is the one that will show you how to create that swing hinge, if you like. Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you've learned something. And as I've said before, I hope to see you at the next Michael's Card Art video. Thank you very much. Take care.